Hello again and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II weapon tips. I'm Asian with Jeep, with a brand new weapon of the Operation Liberty Strike, the Lisle sniper rifle. The first ever intricately suppressed weapon in the game, the Lisle is the unique bolt-action sniper rifle that can be fired without appearing on a radar. The Lisle is similar in performance when compared to the Lee Enfield, with few differences. Damage profile is good, with one shot kill possible should your shot strikes a torso or above, and this profile is the same with the Lee Enfield, the Type 38, and the lever action. Recoil isn't a factor given the slow fire rate and the nature of the bolt action. Your sights will settle before you can fire another shot. The reticle is the same as seen on the Lee Enfield, with a horizontal line and a bottom vertical needle. Both the Lee Enfield and the Lisle shares the same fire rate at 50 rounds per minute. However, the aim time is slightly different, with the Lisle taking about 400 milliseconds to aim compared to the Lee Enfield's 370 milliseconds. The magazine side is good at 10 rounds, just like the Lee Enfield, and 15 with the extended magazine. The Lisle is a niche weapon capable of getting one-shot kills at any distance, just like any other sniper rifles, despite firing a 45 ACP pistol caliber. Its integrated suppressor also keeps the volume of the gunshots down and can be difficult to hear, especially during heated gunfights. With the Lisle's stealth advantage, you can comfortably sit back and take your time to line up a perfect headshot without appearing on the radar. So the class recommendation is really straightforward with a stealth focus, but an aggressive approach via flanking can work should you are confident with your aim. There are 6 attachments total and you can equip 3 of them with the Mountain Division, which will keep you off the radar, remove your name with the enemies aiming at you, and silence your footsteps. For the attachments, the ballistic calibration is no doubt something you always want to equip with any sniper rifles. The Lisle has moderate sway, but this attachment will help stabilize it. This is more useful at medium ranges where you may not have a luxury of time to hold your breath. At long range, holding your breath should be mandatory anyway to attain a steadier sight. The second attachment is the rapid fire, which slightly increases your fire rate from 50 to 52 rounds per minute. While not much of an increase, it can make a difference should your first shot fail to kill or spot multiple snipers at long ranges. The last attachment is the FMJ, increase your 45 ACP penetration power for a comfortable one-shot kill against the enemy hiding behind a thicker wall. Ideally, you should hit the enemy that are visible, but in cases where you have calculated their presence behind the wall, all you need to do is give him a shot. Plus, you have a silent weapon with 10 rounds in your magazine, so don't be afraid to fire multiple shots if the first shot cannot secure a kill. For those who like to get closer, swap the FMJ for either the 4x optic or the iron sights. These options will gain a better peripheral vision with lower magnification, which helps acquiring targets at closer ranges. Just keep that in mind that you cannot hold your breath with these 2 optics, so it is best to skip your long range engagements, as anyone at this range will appear as an ant-sized target. For the secondary, any pistol with a suppressor can be useful for defense, against anyone that is about to interrupt your position or against a quick enemy at closer ranges. The suppressed pistol will maintain your stealth advantage, as you will never appear on the radar when engaging, and will also reducing a chance of alerting others nearby. For the equipment, a bouncing Betty S-mine can be used to guard doorways or narrowing paths behind your back while you're sniping from long distance. And the smoke grenade is useful to lure your opposition into your path with a smoke screen that can confuse them. If you wish to flank, a throwing knife can be tossed as an emergency tool when you miss your first shot at close range, giving you a chance to secure a kill faster in a critical moment instead of waiting for the bolt to be cycled. And a stun grenade will slow down any opponents, useful against group of enemies or tougher individuals. If you like to hang back, choose Lookout Basic Training. It will make the enemy's name tag appear at longer distance, and will also increase your minimap coverage for a better awareness. These abilities will help you secure a kill at distances where you may simply not see the enemy against an environment that can be blended well. Their name tag will also sometimes appear in front of the smoke screens and dust from explosives too. The increased coverage of the minimap means that you can be aware of the overall situation on the battlefield and can help plan your next move should you need to find another sniping spot. If you love to rush, consider taking either Hunger, Blitzkrieg, or Escalation. Surprisingly, the Escalation basic training also works with the sniper rifles, including the Lisle. After a kill, you get a faster aim speed for 6 seconds, and this is useful given the slow aim time of the Lisle. Also, a double kill or better will instantly refill your magazine, although this is less useful given the generous magazine size of the Lisle at 10 rounds, and the slow fire rate. With a silent weapon, you want to take your time to line up a perfect shot rather than miss or fail to kill, as the enemy will quickly duck behind cover and figure out where your shots are coming from. While they will not hear it, they can still see your bullet trail, just like any sniper rifles. It is wise to switch to a different location for a while when possible, as the enemy will eventually figure out how to take you down from the rear or flank. With the stealth class, you want to maintain a low profile by sniping from long distance. By doing so, you will appear as a very small target, which can be difficult for the enemy to shoot. And paired with the mountain division, your name tag won't even appear when they are aiming at you. Consider choosing a ghillie suits outfit to help you blend with a natural environment. Be sure to use lookout to your advantage here. If you like to play aggressively, it is better to flank around and remain hidden with the Lisle. If you can flank successfully, you'll find yourself behind the enemy lines, and the next thing you need to do is to take your time to eliminate your opposition one by one. Be careful when doing this, as you're likely to run into SMG and shotgun users at close range, so don't be afraid to slow down or stop your aggression. Overall, the Lisle is a solution for those who like to embrace the total stealth with a sniper rifle, thanks to the built-in suppressor that keeps you off the radar when firing. Other characteristics are good too, with the fine one-hit kill profile and large magazine size, despite the slightly slower aim speed when compared to the Lisle. While the total stealth is present with the Lisle, your one-shot kill profile is still outmatched by more powerful rifles, such as the Kar 98, M1903 and the PTRS-41. Means that you still have to be accurate and patient to make the most of it, or your shots will not kill if you strike anywhere below the torso. The noise of the Lisle when firing is really quiet, but your shots will leave the bullet trail like all the sniper rifles, and the wise enemy will be aware of this and use it to calculate your location. But if you can change up your location after a while, then the bullet trail isn't a big factor, as this will simply reveal a general location of where you're firing the weapon from, but not your current location. The Lisle handles much like the Lisle, and it is versatile for those who like to hang back or get close and be sneaky. And that's a wrap for the Lisle sniper rifle weapon tips. This is Asian with Jeep. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.